In this video, I will be teaching you the best tips and tricks to help you win your fantasy football league. Let's begin. Arguably, the number one most important tip is to know your league's scoring system. Most websites, such as ESPN and Yahoo, have a default scoring system, but the commissioner of your league can customize the scoring to their liking. So make sure you know how points are being scored. Whether it's points per reception or not is a huge factor in determining draft strategies and what players you want on your team. Another important tip: running back, running back, running back. Load up on running backs because they win championships. More specifically, you want guys who don't split carries and have a ton of volume, like Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey and Jonathan Taylor, just to name a few. Also, a huge bonus is getting a running back that catches passes, like Austin Eckler or Alvin Kamara. They can be fantasy machines in PPR leagues. The next tip goes hand in hand with what I just discussed, and that's handcuffing backups. Towards the middle or end of your draft, instead of drafting a random position player, choose a backup to a player that has a history of getting injured, like Dalvin Cook, Saquon Barkley, or Christian McCaffrey. If you can snag their backups in the later rounds of your draft, then there is a huge upside for your team if the starter is injured or has to miss some games. This last tip can change the course of your season around, and that is the waiver wire. If you have a budget, then be wise when you spend your money. Don't blow all of your money after the first week on a player who has a breakout game, only to follow that up with never getting double-digit points the rest of the year. With that being said, these aren't the only valuable tips for success in fantasy football, but I believe these are the most important tips to win, since these tips have carried me to multiple championships year in and year out. Best of luck this year. If you thought this video was helpful and you enjoy this sort of content, be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more creative content.